porn as a supernormal stimulus. I'm Dr. Trish Leigh. Let me tell you about it. Okay, in today's video, let's talk about what supernormal stimulus means and how it relates to pornography. It all goes back to the reward circuits in your brain. They're literally pathways in your brain that make you want to go back for more and more and more to give you the feelings of pleasure and pain reduction. Now, that's easy. It sounds easy, but it's actually much more complicated than that. So let's break it down for a minute. First, we have dopamine. Now, I always refer to when you watch pornography, you're getting huge dopamine dumps in your brain. And I'm simplifying it for the sake of not spending lots of time in all of my videos, but I'm going to break it down here just a little bit. Dopamine actually is the reward chemical in your brain for seeking and wanting and craving. So when you decide you're going to watch pornography, that's actually when you start to get the dopamine dumps in your brain. You start to have the feelings of wanting and moving toward the activity. That's when dopamine is getting activated. When you open multiple browsers and you are looking and seeking and trying to go through multiple aspects at a time, if you will, you are also increasing the dopamine levels in your brain because you're being rewarded for the seeking behavior. Now, what happens during the actual acquisition, and it goes back to hunting and gathering in caveman days, but obviously in a unhealthy way now. What happens though when you actually find the target is that there's an opioid type release of a neurochemical in your brain. And what happens then is pain reduction because you know you're moving towards satiation or you're going to be satisfied because you found the target. But now in this unhealthy reward circuitry and pathways, what happens is that the seeking and the craving and the wanting chemical release is actually larger than that you get in the finding. So what that creates in your brain is the constant going back and seeking and craving and urges and wanting more and more and more because it's overriding the satisfaction or the satiation, say that 3 times fast, the satiation that you get from the opioid type of release. So that's actually what's happening, and that's how the reward pathways in the brain become unhealthy. So I know we talk about, the Coolidge effect and these other effects. Those are in healthy brains, and I'm going to talk about that in another video, but we're talking about unhealthy reward circuitry because it's not functioning properly because of what I just explained. Okay, so I hope this helps you out. If you're interested in rewiring your brain so that it functions better and it's not using this unhealthy reward circuitry, go visit my website at drtrishleigh.com because I have a couple awesome programs there for you. And remember, control your brain or it'll control you.